Valibrarian, and the presentation is called Minecraft and Information Literacy. So whenever you're ready.
Great, thank you so much. This is Valibrarian, Dr. Valerie Hill. I hope everyone can hear me. If you'd let me know if you're able to hear me by perhaps typing in the chat. Wonderful. My presentation is called Minecraft and Information Literacy, and I've had about 25 years experience as a school librarian, mostly in elementary, K through 5. For the past 3 years, I held an after-school club in my school library for 5th graders in Minecraft, the popular virtual world for all ages. School librarians understand the changing information literacy needs that we are currently undergoing in 21st century students, teaching them. And these librarians often embed information literacy lessons in programs through new media. But my project here will show you an example of just that through constructivist learning in an immersive learning environment. Since I've been working as an information professional for the past 8 years in virtual worlds, particularly in Second Life, I wanted to explore Minecraft as a virtual world for my students and bring them into Minecraft in a K-5 elementary school library. Because we have so much access to information today, information literacy now includes a personal responsibility for evaluating and creating digital content. It has become critical that students in today's digital culture become successful, productive, responsible digital citizens. So as a librarian, I wondered, could my students learn information literacy and digital citizenship through constructivism? And could they teach others by building a 3D virtual world game? Child behavioral scientists like Piaget and Vygotsky promote the idea that we learn in a social setting. In fact, Vygotsky went so far as to say we learn through collision with each other, not in isolation. So today's interconnected digital society offers new ways to construct and to collaborate through new media. And virtual worlds seem to be an ideal platform for constructivist learning. So using the American Library Association, Association for School Librarians, Standards for the 21st Century Learner, which you can get online, which are really terrific, alongside resources from commonsensemedia.org, I gave these resources to my 5th graders and then encouraged them to design and build a digital citizenship game for younger students in Minecraft. Now, the students needed to understand information literacy concepts themselves in order to form questions and answers that they could embed in the game that would help younger students learn about digital citizenship. One of the best ways I believe that someone can learn anything is to, especially something difficult, is to teach someone else. And information literacy, no matter what you could call it multiple literacies, transliteracy. The ACRL standards are currently considering using meta-literacy as one of the nomenclature ideas for information literacy. But no matter what you call it, today it includes digital citizenship. Reading and writing are no longer at the top of the information hierarchy. They are still important, but students that enter my school library as kindergartners today are more comfortable with an iPad app than they are with a pencil, and that change happened very rapidly just within the past couple of years. So the Minecraft Club was offered to 5th graders after school in the library, and it was facilitated by myself, the school librarian. Now, keeping these students focused by steering them back to the resources about information literacy was mostly my role, the main role of the librarian. The students themselves designed the game, and they formulated all the questions, and all of the students, as well as the 3rd and 4th grade testers that we invited to come into the game, were already familiar with Minecraft, which is currently one of the most popular video game environments worldwide. In fact, there wasn't a single class that came into my library that didn't notice the tiny Minecraft icon on my computer desktop, and I would constantly hear them whisper, "She plays Minecraft! She plays Minecraft!" During the first year, I limited the club to only 8 5th grade students to allow time to troubleshoot networking difficulties, and for myself to learn the features of the virtual environment. I used Minecraft EDU, which is a special version created just for educators. It allows creative building mode and many special features for instructors. For example, you can teleport the students back to specific locations, and you can limit which building features they can use at any given time. I found with these students in my library that natural leaders emerged, and the students each found a personal niche within the project, which is similar to what the speaker just said. You've got to kind of find your niche in virtual worlds. One thing that stood out to me was in all of them, there's this innate desire for us as human beings to create things. I also interviewed all the participants, and all but one of them said they preferred working as a group, working together with each other, than building or playing in Minecraft all by themselves. And the one girl who answered differently, said she liked both, working together and alone. She said that she normally prefers working alone on all of her classwork, but that Minecraft has helped her learn to work with others and enjoy it. She said she would be so sad for the club to end. The Minecraft Club students built a simulation of the school library, complete with a loft, just like our library in the physical world. The students enjoyed working on this project so much they asked if they could even come in on additional days and during their recess. Finally, the entire campus was simulated with a virtual plaque that they created for the Teacher of the Year. Listening to these students collaborate sometimes included arguments, but they all developed the ability to really listen to each other and to let their talents emerge. For example, one boy was really a natural programmer. He was really good at it. He could make the things happen behind the scenes using redstone, which the students call the electricity in Minecraft. And there was another student who was really good at designing space, and he would explain the placement of objects like fountains and staircases or the treehouse that they built. I was particularly pleased to see the circulation desk that the students built in the Minecraft library, because here I was in my library watching students in the physical library recreate the space in a virtual world, and we were all feeling really excited simultaneously. At each location and at various intervals of the path between these locations, the students wrote questions and they hid answers inside the world. Questions included topics like cyber safety, privacy, security, and the students included evaluation of web content and the importance for giving credit, for intellectual property. The testers that I interviewed, which were younger students in 3rd and 4th grade, gave examples of what they learned, like internet hoaxes and why you should never give out your computer passwords. When the students answered questions correctly, they were able to advance forward in the game. Both the 5th grade game designers and all of the testers, they were all learning about digital citizenship through embedding the information literacy concepts inside the game. Some of the spaces that were designed included a garden, a floating computer lab, a treehouse made of emeralds with clues and questions hidden throughout. And the prize that the child earned for completing everything correctly and answering the questions correctly was the Digital Citizenship Crown. The 3rd and 4th grade testers who were invited into the group gave feedback to the game designers. One of the biggest challenges and one of the biggest changes in information literacy today is an increased level of personal responsibility for both the consumption and the production of media and information resources. Students are now what Alvin Toffler first called prosumers. They are both consumers and producers of content. Constructivist learning has risen to the top of all of our pedagogical theories, and it really works well in global digital participatory culture. Now, this concept of digital citizenship, when does that begin? Some people are starting to say it begins at birth. So think about that. Parents are posting pictures online of their child's sonogram before the baby is even born. Digital citizenship is now important for everyone at all age brackets. I've recently retired from my school library position, but I plan to continue my research in information literacy within global digital participatory culture for all age groups, from children through adults. In addition to this bibliography, you can view the Minecraft Club project, Machinima, for all 3 years and you can look that up on my YouTube channel, which is Valibrarian. The importance of information literacy cannot be overemphasized, and digital citizenship plays an important role. Let's all be role models for digital citizenship. I also have an academic journal article coming out that will feature this project, and I'm going to type that in chat. I talked really fast, hoping to catch us up on a little time. Thanks.